Thank you, Debbie. There's a lot to be excited about. I cannot believe how many candidates we have. Thank you all for that. Mother Teresa once said, "I know God won't give me anything I can't handle. I just wish he didn't trust me so much." Governor Granholm could say the same thing. Elected in 2002 as the first female governor of Michigan and the first female attorney general before that of the 8th largest state, Governor Granholm assumed office during the most challenging decade in Michigan's history. President Obama called her job the toughest in the country. What's most striking about her time in office is what she discovered in the early 2000s. It was exactly what the rest of the country experienced later. In the governor's words, "As a country, we were ill-prepared for the devastating impact of globalization on our manufacturing-driven economy. Companies going overseas for cheap labor destroyed the manufacturing base in the state. We were on the front line of an extraordinary battle for America's future." End quote. As I learned more about the barrage of challenges the governor faced, it was clear why she's one of our time's most prominent women of courage. She's an extraordinary leader, innovator, and humanitarian. The governor's leadership skills were put to the test on day one. She was the only Democrat to win a statewide office and was in the unfortunate position of having to work with a Republican majority in the House and Senate during an unprecedented time. With an economy in decline and revenues plunging, she faced down annual budget crises. An accomplished leader, she brought diverse teams together to solve problems and implement workable solutions. The governor is also an extraordinary innovator. For over 100 years, Michigan's economy was fueled by the auto industry. The state was used to typical economic cycles of growth and contraction. However, in the early 2000s, the governor quickly realized the bottomless downturn was not typical. This new reality required creative solutions. One major innovation was a critical transition to a new Michigan economy focused on green energy, converting the production of auto parts to wind turbines and extended storage batteries for electric cars. Another humane innovation was prison reform. Not only did the governor close 13 prisons, the most of any state, she shifted funding from incarcerating nonviolent criminals to supporting them after their release. And guess what? No surprise, both crime rates and recidivism decreased. Clearly, Governor Granholm is an extraordinary humanitarian. She cares deeply for the people of Michigan and was profoundly impacted by their hardships, traveling to all corners of the state to hear about their personal struggles. She saw firsthand how the loss of one's job was also the loss of one's dignity. As a result, the governor made personal appeals to companies large and small with a compelling pitch to save jobs. By the end of Governor Granholm's second term, she succeeded by initiating a major diversification of Michigan's economy and bringing green jobs to the state. Michigan became the #1 state in job creation. It's clear God did not give Governor Granholm anything she couldn't handle. This is a woman who embraces the challenge of her awesome responsibilities. Governor Granholm is not only an extraordinary leader, innovator, and humanitarian, she's an outstanding role model for service, justice, and opportunity. And she's brilliant and exciting to hear. So, on behalf of WOW Dems, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome Governor Jennifer Granholm, a true woman of courage.